Okay, so let's explore 6.5 minutes of a topic of cutoff c betting versus the big blind in position 50 big blinds deep, and see when is card matching a thing and when is card matching not really in your brain. So the first flop that someone was talking about was king 8-4 rainbow, and it's a range bet and mostly betting small or very small, small or very small, and really checking only 5.7% of the time. We don't have big bets on this board as it's pretty dry, and there's only a few gut shots on this board. And remember, this is 50 big blinds deep at other stack sizes. The strategy will be a little bit different. So let's try another. Let's change one card. What about the queen high board? Queen 8-4 rainbow. There's a little bit more gut shots, but not too many more. But it looks like we just changed that king to a queen, and it's checking 23% of the time and betting big a good percent of the time. And it's betting big with aces, kings, queen, jack, so top pairs want to get betting big. And I guess this is where we can see kind of a card matching thing happening, where we have king jack here sometimes betting big because, king queen is here, and king 10 is sometimes betting big, not always, but sometimes. And then king 9, so I guess you're really value betting is kings, so a lot of our kings are betting big, and our lower wheel aces are betting big. And we have some gut shots. That's a different category hands. The pattern that people say about our sets wanting to bet big and betting big with the bottom pair, it doesn't really follow a pattern. 6-5 is a gut shot, 7-5 is a gut shot, so those are not really a card matching pattern. These are all gut shots, so that's not a card matching pattern. So mainly it's our main value bet is kings, and that really wants to bet big here. And we have some kings that are taking advantage of that, especially the ones like king 9 that can backdoor straight, as can these. And king 8, having the pair outweighs having the card matching. Now we're gonna go to another board. Change this. Get the fudge out of here. Change this one. So we have on this board even more checking, and there's betting big. Main value bets kings and queens. Don't see as much queens, but these queens that have the backdoor straight are using that concept and betting big sometimes. All these gut shots. 4s are betting big, but our 5-4 is a pair, and it's not pretending to have it betting big. Our aces are betting reasonably okay, and then a lot of our aces here are going to be betting our worst aces here. But don't see so much of a pattern, probably because of the gut shot percentage here. We're going to have more big bets, and And so the card matching stuff doesn't really become a thing because we have a lot of big bets anyway. Okay, we're gonna go. 10-8-4, 9-8-4 are gonna have a lot of straights. 7-8-4 is probably gonna favor the big blind. 10-8-4 next board. All right, 10-8-4. So our jacks are mainly value betting. Are basically our direct overpair. Not queen jack would be betting big. A 10x's has some big betting, pretty much exclusively big betting this board, and still big betting fairly frequently and checking 25% of the time. You can see with the jacks, they are betting, but it's mainly combos that also have some backdoor equity that are going to be doing this. So actually, and we're done.